At the beach. We are in St. Croix now. We made it yesterday and got some sleep. Woke up at 6-something a.m. Partially because there's all these windows but with no glass, and there's so much light in our Airbnb. It's pretty amazing. Drinking some coffee now. About to go explore the island, see what all is here, and hopefully start working on some photos. Alright, so we're heading down to the beach. It's been a great day. Just kind of been kicking around the island, trying to get my grips on where things are here. This is kind of a new type of landscape for me. But yeah, so we're walking across the street, notice the sun going down. The sky started to light up, a lot of color. So we figured we'd go for a little walk and hopefully find something really nice with this light. I had a composition that I kind of found earlier, so I was hoping to go back to this area and shoot it when the light was right, and I think it might be now if it holds out. We'll see. Best of luck to me. It is our last day and the sun is out. I'm super pumped. We've had a couple like kind of cloudy days, so to be out here when the sun is out on our last day is awesome. We are about to go out to Buck Island, which is a nature preserve, and you can only get there by boat, so they're supposed to have some coral reefs and whatever around it. But today is the day I'm most excited about because these are the photos that I've been waiting for all trip. So getting packed up, getting ready to go out there, drinking some coffee. We had a late night, but I'm super pumped for how these photos are going to turn out. Today is our last day in St. Croix. This island has been amazing. We've really enjoyed our trip here, and I just want to give Ginger and John a quick shout out for being awesome hosts and letting us stay here on their property. I haven't talked much about it, but we're actually in a rainforest and there's a lot of wildlife, and the place we're staying is open air, and so at night like you get to hear a lot of nature and animals and a lot of bugs. Which is kind of cool. But anyways, so this week I realized about halfway through the week that I was only shooting one lens. Now I packed 4 in my bag for this specific trip that I thought I would use, but I realized I was only shooting one, and so I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna finish the week off shooting only this one lens. And honestly, it hasn't come off my camera to just now so that I can film this, but the only lens I've shot this week is the Fujifilm 16-55 f2.8. Now, I shoot this range a lot, so you know it's kind of my go-to lens for landscape, travel type stuff. I like it because it's f2.8, so it handles low light pretty well, and then you know, it's weather resistant, which is a big seller point for me because I like to go out in the rain. I like to go on boats, constantly being splashed by water. But more specifically, I like the idea of being stuck to this range because it makes me think different as a photographer. And it makes me think about my compositions, how I'm going to set scenes up, what my capabilities are with this lens versus having a bag on me with 4 or 5 other lenses that I could be shooting. So a challenge I have, and I think this really makes anyone better, a challenge I have is pick one lens and go out for a day and shoot. Now it could be for a job, it could be for fun, maybe a weekend, maybe even a whole week somewhere. And challenge yourself to stick to that lens because it's going to challenge you as a photographer to try different things that maybe you wouldn't normally try, or to really think about, okay, here's what my camera is capable of right now. How do I deal with this situation? But I want to hear, if you guys had to choose one lens for a whole week somewhere, what would it be? It doesn't have to be Fujifilm. It could be Sony, Nikon, Canon, any of those. But list it below. I'm really curious. Everyone shoots differently. Some of you guys I know probably stick to primarily prime lenses. Some of you like zoom lenses. I know everyone shoots differently, but I want to hear what lens it would be and then why. Give me your reason why you would choose that one lens. But anyways, you guys, thanks for watching this week, and subscribe below. We're going to be traveling a lot over the next few weeks. We're actually going to be home for a day, and then we're back on the road. So be sure to follow us on Instagram and social media, and we'll be posting updates and information about the content we're shooting there. Thanks.